There is different kind of peace when your house is yours. Good morning, everybody. This is Vladimir Nemchinov with InvestSteady.com. Welcome to another cold Cleveland morning and live with me. Nice to see you. All right, today we are talking about paying off your house. I have not paid off mine yet. I do have one of the properties that is paid off. And I'm figuring out what's the best strategy. I want to pay off everything, but I know that with that money, maybe I can buy another property. And if I'm paying my property off versus rental, if I pay off rental, then I'm gonna make monthly more money than if I pay off my property. Then we will spend more money, I think. So, anyways, that's my dilemma. But anyways. When paying off your mortgage actually makes sense. It makes sense once you're investing consistently, stable financially, and value peace of mind over squeezing out maximum returns. That's when you are ready. When everything else, all other levels of wealth game are achieved and you're leveling up, and this is next level. Only after you pass the other levels you are ready to start on prepaying your mortgage. Why this step is more emotional than mathematical. On paper, you might earn more investing, but emotionally, nothing beats owning your home outright. My in-laws, shout out to them, recently paid off their house. I think it took them 15 years. Wow, I can't be more proud of them. I would like to be in the same position one day, and I will be, God willing, definitely working towards that. But that's great. Even on behalf of them, I feel super excited about it. It's a big payment after all. For those of us who don't have car payments, this is one of the biggest payments we have every month. And if we don't have it and we own the property, oh man. Can't wait for that day. It's coming. All right. How extra payments change your timeline dramatically. Even small extra payments knock years off the loan and save tens of thousands in interest. And that's exactly how they did it. They just were paying more in principal, over the years. And that's how they accomplished this in 15 years. Half of the time that most people do it in. So, yeah, that's great. And it's definitely more emotional because not only it's the payment you have, but it's also a realization that now it is yours. You own it finally, the property that you might be paying for years. And that's why I think it's cool. And extra payments, they speed it up, right? The more you put on your principal, the shorter your timeline is, and you pay it off faster. The faster you pay it off, the less you pay on interest. That's how it goes. All right. What life looks like when housing costs are optional. Your income stretches further, your stress drops, and your choices expand fast. And again, it's the same thought that no payment anymore. And usually it's a quarter or fourth or third sometimes of your bring home pay. So for us, our mortgage, including taxes and insurance, it's actually went up this year. So it's $1,010. And some people might think, oh man, you can't even rent anything for that much money. True, rents went up. I have watched smaller properties that I rent for more than that. However, it's still going up, and it's still a big chunk of our income, And now, once it's gonna be freed up, man, what a day! And as we talked previously, one of the advantages of mortgage, right? So, yes, rents went up. We owned this house for 5 years, 5.5 years. Okay. Rents went up dramatically over this time, but a mortgage, it did go up just because of the taxes. So mortgage itself didn't, but taxes did go up. So the sooner you buy, the better off you are, because rents are going to be going up, going up every year. Every year they're going to go up. All right.